I thank Simon Ekpa for actually bringing it up. I think Simon Ekpa does this very brilliant video analysis, which I think is a new genre, so to speak, in this propagation. I think he's doing a very good job, and may he continue and let the demon not go into him. He should remain focused, applied, and disciplined. You know, our problem is lack of application and discipline. Once you're disciplined and you apply yourself dutifully and diligently, the end result is always assured, is victory.
Top of the day to you, great and wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome once more today. We are here today to expose the DOS and their lying machines. We are here to expose their activities and their sinister plans with the zoo government. They are exhibiting the last kick of a buying horse. That is what they are exhibiting at this point, the last kick of a buying horse. And so we must not relent in exposing all these their atrocities to the people of Biafra, to the good people of Biafra. We must not relent. It is part of our duty to ensure that whatever rubbish information that gains access into the media space, we as a people who stand by the Prime Minister and his good works on the media space shall continue, to bring up these informations and expose the real thing to the people of Biafra. And that is why we are here today. Recall that when the propaganda of this Mother Valley started, these people have not made any statement for a very long time, and so immediately after that they came out after 3 days or 2 days thereabout that they want that the DOS wants to speak to the people of Biafra, and through Chika Edoziem, who is the proposed or supposed head of the DOS. And what did he come to say? All he came to talk about was the ESN not being the people that were attacked, that it was Simon Ekpa's boys, and that he began to praise the governors, he began to praise the political leaders of the zoo, people who have put you in that perpetuity, in that perpetual, darkness, people who have put you in that harm's way, people who have, placed their selfish interest above the collective interest of the people of Biafra. These are people that he comes out to praise and thank for their work, and continue to thank them and tell them to do more. This is what this guy came to say and to do propaganda. But we are going to, play some of the voice notes for you so that you will hear. Then we will expose them properly. Let's go there. Please, my people, if you are new here, kindly click on the red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you get information of whenever we post any other information on this wonderful channel. If you are also here, kindly like these videos and share. It is important that you share widely so that it gets to every other person that it needs to get to. It is always said that if you are not informed, you are deformed. Please ensure that you share so that others will be informed as well.
In ourselves constantly, even when the media, the zoo media, who are accomplices to all the crime that is happening in our land, even when they know that IPOB is not the ones committing this crime, when we give them these, when we give them our press statements, some of them will publish it, some of them will not even publish it.
So there are two things I have, picked out from this particular statement he made. One is that they are the ones writing this press statement, then they send to Ima Powerful to now distribute to the media houses. So in a situation where Ima Powerful is arrested in Ghana, they can still write whatever letter they want to write and still send it across to these media houses, because they have a secure channel where they always communicate with these media houses. So this particular exposition is for our people to understand, because they always come out to say, you said Emma Powerful has been arrested in Ghana. Who is now posting? Who is now sending these media briefings? Who is now sending these letters to the Zoom media? Or who is now signing and publishing this under Emma Powerful? We want to let you know that the people that have always been writing these letters are the DOS. And what they do is, when they write it, they will now send to Imapa for him to publish. And in a situation where he's not there to publish, any other person can still publish it, because they know their secure channel. So this is what you must understand. This is what you must understand. And that is what they do. So understand it, that even if Imam Powerful is arrested in Ghana, they can still be publishing whatever they are publishing without stress. So know this and know peace, so that you will not say that the PM says something and it's not true. Forget that about this. Forget about these people. They are propagandists. Now, the second thing I want you to pick out from this is that they give their press statement to these Zoom media houses. Now, during the time Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was here, what he does is to go to Radio Biafra or on his own channels and, speak, make broadcast, and these people will go there. These media houses will go there and pick it, copy it, and post and make news. I don't know if you understand. The same thing with the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. What he does is to make his broadcast, make his speech, drop comments on his drop posts on his X handle, and these people will go there and pick it and publish. But what do the IPOB DOS do? They go directly, they go to these media houses to beg them, publish this, publish this. Some of them do not want to publish, some of them publish. And when you go to media houses with an article for them to publish, what do? You pay, because it's a business. You pay them to publish those informations. So what these people are doing is, they have been trying so hard, to convince you that they are in the right direction by paying the Zoom media to publish their informations every time. Their propaganda. That is one thing. Another thing you must understand. That is another thing you must understand. That now, when we are telling you these things and exposing these things, is for you now to reason who is in the right path, who is doing the right thing. Who is doing the right thing? Because if you are doing the right thing, at some point, these people will be forced to take your news, to carry your news, to publish your news. That is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said one time. That leave them, they should, act as though they don't see what we are doing. But time will come, they are going to be begging us to publish our informations, to give them informations to publish. That is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said.
They told us, they came to us and said we should. The governors came, not the army now. The governors came and said we should hand over Eastern Security Network to them, so that they will be paying these young men salaries and put them on salary scale and the rest of it. And while we are on this, I am appealing to the governors of the Eastern region. In fact, not only the Eastern region now, I mean the whole of the Eastern region, the Biafran states, from Ebonyi to Delta to Bayelsa to Rivers and name it, all of you, all your governors, what I'm asking you to do tonight, Abia State Governor, I know that you will not fail your people, that your name, that the poor people will continue to talk about you. Anambra State Governor, that the people will talk about you. Enugu State Governor, Ebonyi State, Delta State, Rivers State, all of you.
And so, my great and wonderful people, you have heard him again in the same broadcast where he came to rubbish the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Republic government in exile, headed by the Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njoko. He continues to expose himself, and that is what the gods of the land are doing. Because whenever you come out to rubbish an innocent man who is fighting for his people, the land will open your mouth to confess, and you will be confessing without even knowing. Now, he said that the governors came to them to hand over Eastern Security Network to the governors, and they rejected that. And he went further to continue to praise the same governors, that he knows that they are not going to fail their people, that they should continue, that they should meet with who is that man that did that geometric power plant in Aba, that they should meet with him and try to develop their areas, that was praising them and showering encomium on them. Now, before I go further to expose this man, let me show you what Soludo said during that period. Then you compare and contrast.
The allegations of IPOB and all of that, but IPOB has come out and emphatically said, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, as it were. And they are now working with us, and we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days, and the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do to join us. And we called on them on the day of our inauguration. That if you are not part of this.
So Ludo, on the other hand, came out to tell you that they have agreed with them and they are working with them. But he came today to deny it. But Soludo has said this for a long time. Soludo said this for a very long time and they did not deny it. But now they are coming out to deny it. That the governors came to them to hand over ESN. But if you are reasonable enough and if you watch what was happening then, they were buying the ESN commanders one after the other. Those who did not agree to them, to their ploy, to their sinister plan of handing them over to the governors. And that is why you see some of these former ESN members were now part of the Ibubago and commanders of Ibubago, such as Ubuago them and all of that. So if you look at everything, you understand what is going. But let me show you another evidence that will prove this guy, this Chika Edoziem wrong. Listen.
I want to open up to tell you people what's going on now. Tell me the insult that would be bigger than that you are working with somebody and you don't know the person's whereabouts. Which insult will be bigger than this? When I extract things from what Mazichinas said and come and say it with my own listing, they will get angry. Was it not Mazichinas that said we should stop the insult on our political brothers? What does that mean?
You cannot get Biafra if you neglect the political class in Biafra land. You must always have a strategy to negotiate with them.
Mazi, these are the things. Mazi, these are the.
C'est finito. This is what the French call c'est finito. Exposition is over. If you do not get it, forget about it. Forget about it. I've told you that they are working with political leaders. He has completely told you that without the politicians, without the political leader, that you can't get Biafra. Whereas Mazinam Dekanu is telling you that these people will never allow you to get Biafra because of what they are doing, what they are gaining, because of that they are eating from you. They can never. Okay, look at Senator Ningi. Yesterday exposed these senators that they receive 500 million each to do projects. What did they do in their constituents? Nothing. 500 million naira each, and they did nothing for their people, and people are crying of hunger and starvation. They did nothing. And the same people who you know that they are eating fat on the Nigerian government, and you expect them to now remove that milk that they have in their mouth for them to allow you to come and have Biafra so that you can put things in order, when they are living in a corrupt system where they are eating and siphoning money without any implication. And you want them to now come to a system that works for the people and for the masses. You think they are going to agree with you? They will never. And that is why we continue to tell people that these people are inconsequential. The political leaders can never help you. They can never, because they know they are eating from that place, so they will never want you to be free. As Aladima Burundinse, when the ground is not nice, when everything's are not okay, those people at the helm of affairs, they are the ones enjoying. They are the ones enjoying. So if you do not understand this, then I don't know how to explain it to you again. This is a complete exposition that this Ikengi Shiabu has done. So, my great and wonderful people, forget about their problem. Focus on Biafra liberation. Focus on Biafra Republic government in Israel. Focus on Mazi Simon Ekpa and follow all his instructions. These are people of timber and caliber who are working tirelessly for our own betterment. Let us remain focused, and as Onyendu has said, applied and disciplined, we are getting what we want. Thank you for listening.